Hello everybody, it's been a little while. Today is December 5th, 2011. There's going to be a time where I say 2012 and I'm not going to remember. I want to kind of give you all kind of an update of what I've been doing. And it's been quite an eventful last week, and I think that's probably why I haven't recorded very much, because I've been so busy doing some really cool stuff. I did put on there when I went down to see Ann Fisher, the psychic, and I'm going to actually go back down and see her on January 5th, and that is to be put under hypnosis. I don't know a lot about it, but we will find out more, and I will record all of that as well. I will start with, that was last Thursday, and then Friday, December 2nd, I went to see Judd, and I saw Dr. Bruce. And then Saturday, Philip and Riley and myself went to our local elementary school, and we did a holiday fundraiser where we made little, Riley, do you mind grabbing me one of the ornaments? Where we made little wood ornaments, and we sold them to, the wood ornaments that we made for the fundraiser. What I did was I donated all the supplies to the PTSO, local Lake George school, and we manned a booth, and people would pay for tickets, and these tickets, that's 100% wood. Okay, thank you. And that raised money, so that was something that I did for volunteer. And that took a few hours, and that was a lot of fun. And then we went to Riley's basketball practice, his very first one, so that was pretty fun. And then Sunday, I kind of took as a respite day. I did spend time working on my budget and finances, and I spent some time with the boys. But I can tell you, I went the whole day, and I stayed in my pajamas, and I did not drive anywhere, which was nice. And then today, December 5th, I started my day off very early. I went to Core Fitness Studio because I knew that I had a very busy day ahead of me, and I wanted to exercise in the morning. I have to tell you, I have had to exercise a couple times in the evening, and I really do not like it. The couple reasons is that number one, the classes are typically like 5:30, 6:30 time frame, and that's right during homework and dinner time and things like that. And so for me to have to leave for a couple of hours in the middle of all that really put a wrench into my schedule. So definitely working out in the morning is a positive thing for me. It also gives me a lot of energy for the whole rest of the day. So I like to do that in the morning. So I did that this morning quite early. They had a special taping of an instructor that's trying to get certified. So I was able to go at 6:30 and work out until 7:30, and then I came home and took a shower, and then we took Riley to go get his braces done, which took about 2.5 hours, and then I went to a place that's called Body Relief and Spa, and oh yep, there are the braces. They look great. You're gonna take good care of them, right?
I hope so.
I hope so too. And I received a treatment, and I have the paperwork in here in front of me because I really don't want to screw up the terms that was used, but it's basically a Dead Sea mud treatment, and it's spread all over my body, and this was under the column of bucket list because it was something that I've never done before, and it's something I really, really wanted to learn about, and something I wanted to do and have done. And my skin is unbelievably soft, and it's shiny, and it smells like cinnamon. I mean, I smell like a cookie, and I love it. And I'm soft. I mean, every part of my body is soft. And it was extremely relaxing. Now, I did a lot of talking through it because we were filming it. Probably it would have been a little bit more relaxing if I wasn't being filmed. I was really kind of worried about, my body being exposed. Being a bigger woman, of course, you could understand my paranoia of my imperfections hanging out. So, but she did a very, very good job. The lady who actually did the treatment, her name was Naomi Witters, and That whole hour and a half treatment was recorded and will be put up as well. But there's a lot of editing that needs to be taking place on that, and that takes some time. So I'm not sure if that'll get done tonight or not, but it'll get done within the next couple days. Tomorrow I see Dr. B, and I have yoga, and I do my workout. I also have lunch scheduled with a friend who's been going through a lot, so I wanted to spend a couple hours with her tomorrow and give her some time and hear what's going on in her life. On Thursday, I see Judd and again work out. And then on Friday, Riley has no school, so he will be accompanying me to a couple different things. I will be going to Wicks and Wax and learning how to make candles, which I'm really excited about because I always thought that would be something really cool to learn about. And I do have yoga. I have Dr. B again, and I have working out. So Friday will be busy as well. And as far as Saturday goes, I have just working out and then Riley's basketball practice. And then I'm going to try to fit in on Thursday some further Christmas shopping that needs to be addressed, which I'm hoping will be done by Thursday. So that's pretty much how the last week has looked and where I'm heading for this week. I kind of like doing this like maybe once, possibly twice a week, because then I have definite things to talk about. I have emotionally had a couple little tiny lows, but they have not affected my eating habits. They have not affected my working out habits. And because I've gotten to where I'm getting into the habit of working out every day and getting into the habit, listen to that word, the habit of doing these things. Now that I'm becoming used to it and it's becoming a part of my daily schedule, it's becoming a lot easier. And then in exchange for that, it empowers me on days that I'm not feeling that great. It gives me direction. Instead of being depressed and upset and angry about something and wanting to shove my face with food, I say, well, I'll go work out, or I will do something nice for myself, like take a walk, or maybe watch a movie. Do something other than put food in my mouth that's not good for me, because that's always been my place that I've always gone to. When I'm not doing well, either physically, emotionally, spiritually, doesn't matter, I've always gone to food. And I have gone to food in a way where it's breads and cheeses and really high fat foods that are just not good at all. Another thing I want to mention to you is that this Thursday is an official 3 weeks. And I will be going into Core Fitness Studio about a half hour early to be getting the measurements and weigh in. So I will definitely be recording that, and you will definitely be seeing that, because I think that that'll be awesome. I'm not saying there's going to be big numbers, but I am going to say that I feel better, I have a lot more energy, and most importantly, the clothes that I have been wearing have been fitting me a lot looser than typically. So I'm motivated just by that alone, even without knowing any numbers. So if I lost 1 inch and 1 pound, I still would be happy. We do have a couple of cool things next week planned, but I'm not going to jump ahead. Alan has, including today, he's got 4 straight days off, so it'll be good, some good family time, and he's going to help out with the projects a little bit. The boys have been doing really well. We all have been eating healthier, doing healthier things, and really kind of connecting very well. Philip and Riley both had an opportunity to go with me to Core and got to see what I do there, so that was a good connection for them. And I'm also working on possibly setting up a parent-child yoga session for the 3 of us so they can go and experience that as well. I have been telling everybody that next month in January, on the 12th, we're going to be doing a helicopter ride, and that is really exciting because I'm very afraid of heights. So I'm anticipating that. I've even been starting to have dreams about it. So again, I want to mention to you that I did go to Body Relief and Spa, and they have really good products there, which I have all the information on this. So if any of you locally want to get some information from me about their services, I would be more than willing to do that, and also be an advocate of their products. which are 100% organic and come from directly from home.